This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports, covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball, football, baseball, and more. This is the X Sports Network.
Southern Tennessee Orthopedics welcomes orthopedic surgeon Dr. Paul Thomas. Count on Dr. Paul Thomas, podiatrist Dr. James Barksdale, and nurse practitioner Doug Ead at Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep your life in motion. Injuries and foot pain can rob you of the activities you enjoy most. So our team is here, close to home, to address the pain and to get you moving again. Southern Tennessee Orthopedics. From the routine to the unforeseen, you can count on us. To learn more, visit southerntennesseemedicalgroup.com or to schedule an appointment, call 931-762-4400.
Are you looking for a job where you can easily balance work and home life? By becoming an over-the-road driver at Southeast Carriers, we guarantee you can spend equal time on the road as with family. Along with multiple benefits, you will receive a base pay of 50 cents per mile. To make your job as easy as possible, we provide you with the latest technology, and you are not required to deliver through the heavy traffic along the East Coast. Southeast Carriers isn't just a company, it's a family, and we would love for you to be a part of it. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Story & Lee, the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture store, featuring our Made in America galleries with solid wood dining and bedrooms, leather furniture, mattresses, and so much more. You want it? We've got it. With our 3 acres of showroom and our huge warehouse, we're sure to have exactly what you want. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story & Lee.
Great food is just a short drive to Heine's Barbecue in Lawrenceburg. Mouth-watering is just one way to describe the amazing flavors of the best piece of Heine in town. When you dig into a plate of pulled pork, hand-chopped brisket, chicken, wood-fire oven pizzas, and the menu goes on. Wash it all down with a swig of Heine Shine lemonade and then make your way over to the gift shop full of Heine sauces, snacks, and more. Heine's Barbecue, Highway 43 North in Lawrenceburg. Lawrenceburg Flooring & More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring & More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring & More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North or visit lawrenceburgflooringandmore.com.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody here to Westview High School, the site for tonight's Class 2A Substate matchup between the Lady Eagles of Summertown and the Lady Chargers of Westview High School. This is AJ Good, joined alongside Clem Brazier for tonight's contest. It's Survive and Advance season. The winner of this will head to next week's state tournament at the Glass House in Murfreesboro. The loser will pack up the uniforms for the season. Brief note, we are audio only for this broadcast due to some unforeseen and last-second changes from the TSSAA. This is a doing of a few. This has nothing to do with Summertown High School or Westview High School or us as the X Sports Network. We did our due diligence, and the rules changed at the last second. If you felt empowered enough, we got a message there for you on the screen that can maybe direct you to where to take your anger out on that one. But for the time being, we're going to pause for the national anthem.
Amazing.
A thrilling version of the national anthem there, Clint, and hopefully that will get us going here for this one. Taking a look at both sides, Summertown coming in as the visitors, 24-7 overall, 7-1 within the district. Westview, 29-1 overall, 8-0 within their district. They are the region champions. Our head coach is Brian Haskins. For Summertown, Jeremy Jane. Starting lineups for both sides, Summertown, Carly Campbell, Emily Brazier, Ainsley Burleson, Mia Dimwitty, and Olivia Riggs. For Westview, Jada Harrison, Kylie Alexander, Mariana Chester, McCall Sims, Jillian Briggins will be your starting five for the Lady Chargers. And Clint, when it comes to the opponent here tonight, Westview, it's all about Jada Harrison, a 2,000 career point scorer, going to be playing her ball at the Glass House next season.
Yeah, defending state champs. You know, what more can you say about them? Lost one game this year in a district championship against Gibson County, who is on the road playing at Loretta. But what a career that young lady's had, a Miss Basketball finalist. Hey, they actually said Emily Brazier right. They didn't call it Brazier. but you know, look, AJ, you've called enough sports to know Summertown's heavy underdog. They have got so many things going against them right now. But how many times have we seen a great sports story where you battle through it and somehow come up with a win? Hopefully, if you're a Summertown fan and you're just hoping that Westview may be a little cocky, maybe Westview might overlook Summertown a little bit because they probably heard Summertown's without two post players.
Right.
You know, right. I'm hoping that they come into this a little stale, and if you do, Summertown's good enough to make you pay for it.
Well, Westview's a very good shooting team. Not a big team.
No.
But they're a very good shooting team. We saw them in pregame warm-ups. They didn't hardly miss. They're going to shoot a lot of three-pointers, which means Summertown's going to have to guard the perimeter.
Absolutely.
Have to shut down Harrison. And on top of that, something they struggled with in the region final, they're going to have to rebound.
But as I was saying on our show at Heine's Thursday night, I feel like now you don't have, because Coach Gene, I think he even admitted he probably stayed in it a little too long, and he took blame for it because they put so much emphasis on stopping the paint. Well, they kicked out. I don't think you'll see that tonight. I think Summertown's going to match up and they're going to be 5 out. And the good thing is we're playing with 5 guards. Yeah, Mia Dinwiddie's going to be our post player, but she's a guard. So we're going to play 5 guards matched up. So hopefully the obvious defensive strategy is probably going to be deny the 3.
Well, Clint, we're in a very nice facility here at Westview. It's a shame we can't show you live. We will be showing you the game on tape delay, so we'll be going back to the late 70s, early 80s NBA style in this one, unfortunately. So, again, it's out of our hands, Summertown's hands, and Westview High School's hands. It's in the very few powers that be who make up the rules at the last second. So both sides here are ready. Summertown in the row blacks. They'll start off going from left to right. Westview in their home whites.
If I've got a plan for Summertown, it's attack. My plan of attack is attack.
The officials are ready. Local crew here to Westview. And this one's tipped and goes into the hands of Carly Campbell.
Somehow the littlest kid right there reached up and got that jump ball.
She finds a way sometimes here. Zone put on by Westview early on. Brazier here at the left wing. Brings it to the top, the key over to Carly Campbell. Olivia Riggs at the right wing. Dribbles out to the top, the key over to Brazier straight away. Brazier dribbles, drives, layup up, and she's fouled early on. She'll go to the line here to shoot 2.
And good take by Brazier. Hey, see what the defense gives you, and like I said, attack. See what the referee's going to call early.
That's going to go on Mariana Chester, her first and the team's first. 18 seconds in, Brazier first free throw on its way, rattles home. That might be a way to stay in this one and pull it out, Clint, if you can get to the line and hit your free throws. Next shot from Brazier on its way, rattles that one in. She hits them both. Summertown leads it early, 2-0.
And Summertown applying the full court press, AJ. Teams that like to press don't like to be pressed. So Coach Gene going to put it full court right out of the gate.
Sims will have it across the timeline for the Lady Chargers over to Harrison. Harrison will be guarded by Carly Campbell. Dribbles, spins in the paint. Kicks here into the hands of Chester. Chester now out to Alexander, back to Harrison. Harrison dribbles, drive, shot up, no, gets her own rebound. That one's off the glass end, and she's fouled.
And that's what can happen. Carly did a good job and kind of conceded. You don't want to pick up that foul early. Harris missed the shot, but we had nobody there for the rebound. She gets it, puts it back. Now she's got an and one opportunity. So those are the things you can't have happen if you're Summertown.
Fouls on Mia Dinwiddie, and the free throw from Harrison rattles home. Westview takes the lead 3-2, 45 seconds into the first quarter. Campbell across the timeline for the Lady Eagles. Now resets the play here. Over to Brazier straight away to Riggs at the right wing. Back to Brazier. Brazier at the top of the key. Kicks out to Campbell. She'll try a deep 3. Front iron, no. Rebound goes into the hands of Briggins. Now over to Harrison. Harrison will get it across the timeline for the Lady Chargers. Guarded by Campbell and this man-to-man. Harrison now over to Briggins. Briggins at the left wing. Now to Alexander straight away. She'll drive. Kick out here to Sims. Sims takes it near the corner. Now tries to drive the baseline. Back out to Briggins straight away. Now over to now over to Alexander, and Alexander will bring it out to the Westview logo. Dribbles to her left, gets a screen, kicks out to Harrison in the corner. Thought about 3, drives the baseline. Picks up her dribble. Skip pass here to Sims for 3. Off the back iron, no. Rebound goes Emily Brazier. Brazier will rush it up the court for Summertown. Now over to Carly Campbell. Campbell now to Ainsley Burleson at the right wing. Now to Emily Brazier at the left wing. To Campbell. Campbell dribbles, kicks out to Burleson. She'll try deep 3. Off the front iron, no. Fight for the rebound, and Harrison kicks it out of bounds and will go to Summertown.
Summertown's got 2 good looks at 3. Both of them just came up a little short. That you can expect that to be a little nerves here early. But keep letting them fly if they're there.
Brazier takes it out to the right of the basket into Burleson. Now to Dimway at the left wing. Here to Riggs in the corner for 3. She hits it.
Olivia will let it fly.
5-3 is the Summertown lead. Alexander here for Westview. Gets it across the timeline. Neither side's really going to sub a lot in this one, and maybe unless they get in the foul trouble. Briggins over to Harrison. Harrison thought about a 3, pulls it down. Now will be guarded by Burleson. Harrison drives in the paint. Tough shot up. Can't get it to go. Rebound Burleson.
And good job by Ainsley. She just forced a tough shot and got away with a miss there.
Campbell across the timeline, almost walked in the hands of Riggs. Back out to Campbell. Now to Burleson. Now over to Brazier in the right corner. Brings it out to the wing. Now bounce pass over to Campbell. Inside the Dinwiddie. Mia drives, picks up her dribble. Tough shot there. Rebound Sims.
I think Mia didn't realize she actually had. She probably could have kept going. Thought she needed to shoot the jumper, and the lane was probably there.
Tough shot there by Alexander. No good. Rebound Dinwiddie.
Brazier or take your pick. Brazier or Riggs probably could have got tacked with a foul.
Riggs tries a corner three. Can't get it to go. And Alexander's going to come up with the rebound. 4:45 remaining here in the first. A 5-3 Summertown lead. Brigands at the left wing. Over to Alexander at the right wing. She'll try an NBA range three. It's the corner iron. No. Rebound Ainsley Burleson.
Get up, Olivia. You can't be hurt. We got too many hurt.
Yeah, Olivia Riggs hit the deck hard on that one. Burleson stops. We'll try a three. Hits it. Her first point. Summertown leads at 8-3. Brian Askins is going to call a timeout here for Westview. Going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll take that break with them here on the X Sports Network.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Back here at Westview, Summertown has hit a pair of three-pointers in this one, Clint. They lead at 8-3, 4:23 remaining here in the first quarter.
You know, so much for the slow start. Summertown, that's the start you want if you're Summertown. Don't dig yourself a hole. Come out here and show them you're here to compete.
Harrison with it. For the Lady Chargers at the right wing. Gets a screen. Oh, almost bumped there by Dinwiddie. Harrison now will drive. Pull-up jumper. No. Rebound Olivia Riggs.
Another good defensive series for Summertown. They're forcing jump shots, and luckily right now Westview hadn't started up too hot.
Riggs shot there blocked. That will go into the hands of McCall Sims. Harrison now across the timeline. Tough shot up, no. Rebound there by Ainsley Burleson. Checked into the game there was Tinsley Parkins for Kylie Alexander. Campbell brings it across the timeline. Bounce pass over to Emily Brazier. Brazier picks up her dribble over to Riggs. Riggs a bounce pass out to Brazier.
You can be patient here if you're Summertown. Be patient.
3:20 remaining in the corner, an 8-3 lead. Dinwiddie in the right corner. Bounce pass here to Campbell. She'll try straightaway three off the back iron. No. Brigands almost loses it, but comes down with it. Gets it ahead here to Sims. Sims across the timeline. Dribbles and brings it back out beyond the three-point line. Now goes to the baseline. Bounce pass is out of everyone's reach and will go to Summertown. Just the first turnover on either side. Braylee Burleson going to get her first action.
She'll get Brazier. Give Brazier her first break. I'd say it'll be, I'd say as long as no foul trouble, which isn't any right now, I'd say it'll be sub by committee, AJ, just in and out, in and out.
Alexander back in, Parkins out. 2-3 zone put on here by Westview. Burleson inside to Campbell. Carly drives, tough shot up, no. Rebound Brigands. Now racing the other way. It's going to be Sims. Actually checked into the game there is Haley Trevathan, excuse me. Then Sims goes up, gets the and one.
Yeah, did a good job there, Sims, and just kind of cut the defense. Summertown's played out wide, just face guard, and going to have a second chance for another three-point opportunity.
That one goes on Dinwiddie, who picks up her second foul. Free throw from Sims, nothing but net. Emily Brazier will come back into the game as Mia Dinwiddie will check out. She'll definitely sit for the rest of the quarter.
I thought Em would probably get a little bit longer break than that, AJ, but with Dinwiddie picking up that second foul, you can't risk it.
2:35 remaining. Campbell across the timeline over to Riggs. Now the Braylee Burleson, the Westview logo, over to Brazier. Brazier drives, kicks out to Braylee Burleson. Now to Ainsley here at the right wing. Ainsley now to Carly Campbell. Fakes a three, steps back. Skip pass over to Riggs. Riggs in the paint. Pull-up jumper. No. Rebound Harrison.
Now Summertown, ever since the timeout, Summertown's went stone cold. They've got a few looks, but they can't get anything to go.
Harrison across the timeline as at the top of the key. 2 minutes left here in the first. A 2-point Summertown lead. Harrison drives. Kicks out here in the corner. A three-point attempt from Westview. No. Rebound Emily Brazier. That shot was from Trevathan. Across the timeline, it's Burleson in the right corner. Inside through Brazier. Brazier shot up. No, she's fouled there by Chester, who's going to pick up her second foul, and Brazier's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
She's done a good job. It's 2 times Brazier's got 2 shot attempts, and both of them she's getting free throws out of them. So just get us off 8. We've kind of been stuck on 8 for a minute. Let's get off of it.
First shot, nothing but net. Subs are going to come in for both sides. Alexander will come in for Trevathan.
Ronald's going to check back in and get Brazier because Brazier looks like she's wore out.
Parkins in for Chester. Next shot from Brazier. Nothing but net. She's got 4 points off from the line. Brazier checks out.
Good job, Emily Brazier.
Now it'll be Reynolds getting her first action of the game. 10-6 is the Summertown lead. Minute 41 remaining in the first. Alexander with it for the Lady Chargers. Over to Harrison. Harrison across the timeline for Westview. Guarded here by Campbell. Dribbles to her left, now brings it top the key. It's going to be a deep 3 here from Sims. Hits it, nothing but net.
Beautiful stroke, too. Quick release, and that was NBA range.
1 for 4 from 3. It's a 1-point Summertown lead. Burleson on the other end. Back iron, no.
Man, it looked
Rebound.
good from here, too.
It's going to go into the hands of Parkins. Now to Harrison, crosses the timeline. Harrison at the free throw line, kicks here to Sims. She'll try another 3. Front iron, no. Rebound, Olivia Riggs. Riggs already with a pair of rebounds across the timeline to Burleson. Ainsley pulls up, kicks out the Riggs. She'll try a deep 3. And that one goes straight out of bounds over to Westview. Now Brazier gets a short break, will check out. Checks in. Braylee Burleson will check out. 49 seconds remaining. Press put on by Summertown. Alexander with it for the Lady Chargers. And she'll get it across the timeline. Over to Harrison at the Westview logo. And looks like she's going to take her time here. Clint might be playing for that final shot.
You know, it's as rough as it's probably been, uncharacteristic of Westview. Only 9 points so far in this first quarter. You know, I think they got to feel good that they got a chance to take the lead to go after the way this first quarter has gone. Probably a good idea right here.
15 seconds left now.
I bet I know what's going to happen, too. She's going to drive and either score, drive, or kick.
Harrison drives. Euro step up. No, rebound Campbell. Carly racing the other way.
Kick.
Campbell drives right in the layup, off the glass and in.
Way to run the floor, Carly
Campbell in the first quarter. Summertown leads at 12-9 after 8 minutes of play. Take a short break and have the start of the second quarter. We return here on the Exports Network.
Tired of driving into the city every time you need appliances, furniture, or heck, just about anything? Next time, stay local and come to Swap and Shop Center. We have everything you want, from computers to furniture, major appliances, lawn and garden tools, electronics, you name it. Our #1 goal is to get you the items you need at a price you can afford. We even offer 120 days same as cash financing. We won't be undersold. We specialize in service after the sale. We pick up where everyone else leaves off. Swap and Shop Center, family owned and operated in Lawrenceburg for over 61 years.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
Back at Westview, this Class 2A Substate game. Summertown leading this one 12-9 as we start the second quarter. Brigands now in the Sims. Sims will get it across the timeline here for Westview.
AJ, they've started out running Harris down at the block. Wouldn't be shocked if we don't see her post Carly Campbell up.
Nope, she tries a deep 3, knocks it down. She's got 6 points, and we're tied up at 12.
Never mind, she'll just bury one from about 50 feet.
Riggs at the right wing here for Summertown. The Burleson at the Westview logo. Out to Campbell. Campbell at the top of the key. Bounce pass over to Emily Brazier. Brazier picks up her dribble. Back to Campbell. Campbell drives. Goes through traffic. Scoop shot up and in.
Good job. Good take, Carly Campbell. I thought she was stopped. I thought she was dead to rights right there, AJ.
14-12, the Summertown lead, 45 seconds into the second quarter. Alexander over to Harrison. Harrison at the Westview logo gets the play from head coach Brian Haskins. Harrison at the top of the key, picks up a dribble, backdoor to Sims. Sims goes up, and she travels.
Got away, and Sims had the shot. She didn't have to fake it. She had the shot because Riggs was not going to block that. But got lucky, got bailed out there. Can't get beat on the backdoor cut. I know it's hard. Your emphasis is stop the three, but you can't get beat on the easy backdoor cut either.
Update from over at Loretto. Gibson County leading Loretto 7-4 in the first quarter. Riggs over to Reynolds. Reynolds at the top of the key. Now to Burleson at the right wing. Now to Campbell. Campbell dribbles the top of the key to Brazier at the right wing. Dribbles back out. Over to Riggs at the left wing. Matchup zone here by Westview. Campbell.
But if we could throw one skip pass, you either have Reynolds or Burleson here for a three.
Reynolds
right there, we got to get it
out
to her.
traffic, somehow finds it to Emily Brazier and just loses that one into the hands of Harrison. Just the first turnover against Summertown in the game. Harrison across the timeline. Skip pass out to Sims, swings it over to Briggins in the corner, dribbles out. Now to Alexander, kicks out to Briggins. Briggins now to Harrison straight away. Harrison will now bring it back out to the logo. 6 minutes left in the first half.
And guys, I really, if nothing else, I wish we had this on video so you could see Abby Jo Schaefer and Reese Wilson over there, probably the two biggest cheerleaders in the gym.
Harrison, tough shot up, no, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line here to shoot two.
And that's tough luck. It's a tough call, too, and Coach Jean's arguing. I don't know what Ainsley could have done to have played better defense on that shot attempt.
She picks up the foul. That's her first and the team's third. Pair of free throws coming up for Jada Harrison. 2,000 career points. Will be playing in Middle Tennessee State next season. She hits the first.
Well, she's definitely used to that gym.
Yep. Westview has gone 10 straight years to the state tournament. Now Braylee Burleson will check in here for the Lady Eagles. Checking out will be Mackenzie Reynolds. Next shot from Harrison. Rattles home. She's got 8. We're tied up here at 14. Each side 4 of 4 from the line and 4 of 14 from the field. Campbell across the timeline over to Emily Brazier. Brazier at the top of the key. Riggs at the right wing. Over to Burleson straight away. Ainsley picks up her dribble over to Emily Brazier at the right wing. Brazier dribbles back out. Extended 2-3 zone here from Westview. Now to Carly Campbell at the Westview logo.
Just stay patient. Don't get frustrated because you can't find anything. You're tied. You have the basketball. Wait, something will develop. Keep moving the ball against this zone.
Give and go here of Campbell. Skip pass here to Brazier. Now to Braylee Burleson. She'll try a 3 off the back iron. No. Rebound Harrison. Harrison, long pass ahead to Alexander. Alexander picks up her dribble. Now to Briggins. Briggins will try a 3. Banks it in.
We can't hit an open look, and they're banking them in, AJ.
17-14 is the Lady Charger lead. Burleson picks up her dribble. Bounce pass out to Campbell. Campbell swings it back to Burleson. She'll try an NBA range 3. Off the corner iron, no. Rebound Briggins. Now ahead to Harrison. Trevathan now to Harrison as at the left wing. Harrison will bring it back out to the top of the key. Steps back, will try a 3. No. Rebound Carly Campbell.
Summertown needs a good look right here. Needs a good look.
Campbell,
needs a good set.
Campbell over to Braylee Burleson. Now Emily Brazier in the corner. She'll drive the baseline. Now to Burleson in the paint. Gets it kicked out to Burleson. Now Campbell. Skip pass to Riggs. Swings over to Braylee Burleson. Gets that one stolen away by Harrison. Harrison, the 2-on-1. Bounce pass here to Alexander. And she traveled, and they call it. Third turnover against the Lady Chargers.
Coach Jean going to get a timeout. I think it's a good timeout. Let's talk it over. Hadn't got very good looks and had a couple of turnovers. Going to get a 30.
30-second timeout. We'll be back here on the X Sports Network.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
AJ Good goes the distance for local sports on the X Sports Network.
Yeah, there are 2 of them. Back here at Westview High School, Summertown burns its first time out of the game. 4:01 remaining here in the second quarter. They have the ball after the third Westview turnover. 4:01 remaining in the first half. Lady Chargers leading this one 17-14. Summertown with the ball. Westview still in that extended 2-3 zone. As Campbell walks it across the timeline. Over to Brazier at the left wing. Picks up her dribble now to Braylee Burleson. Dribbles back out.
Oh, my goodness.
That
Braylee,
one's just
calm
out
down,
of the
kid.
reach of Olivia Riggs. Too much velocity. Third turnover by the Lady Eagles. Not what you want out of a timeout there.
And it wasn't the best pass, but Riggs got to do better. Riggs got to lay down on it like a hot grounder if she has to.
Harrison brings it across the timeline, calls out the play for the Lady Chargers. Gets a screen from Briggins, doesn't take it, drives, layup up, and in. She's in the double figures with 10, largest lead here for the Lady Chargers, 19-14. Campbell across the timeline for Summertown, over to Olivia Riggs. Riggs, a bounce pass over to Braylee Burleson. Now to Campbell. Campbell will try a deep three. Back iron, no. Rebound, Briggins.
Just stone cold. Summertown is gone.
2 of 12 from beyond the arc, 4 of 17 from the field. Briggins now with 5 rebounds. Harrison at the top of the key. Here in the corner to Trevathan. She'll drive. And went out of bounds. Her pass tipped out of bounds by Emily Brazier. Mackenzie Reynolds will check in the game. And checking out will be Braylee Burleson. No subs for Westview. 2:57 remaining in the half. Sims gets it into Harrison. She'll try 3 and hits it.
You got to make a stand here.
22-14 is a Westview lead. Harrison now with 13.
10-0 run here by Westview, and Summertown's got to find one in the basket, cut the bleeding.
Riggs at the top of the key. Bounce pass to Burleson. Burleson. Now to Brazier. Brazier at the top of the key. Will drive. Dishes down low to Burleson. Shot up. Can't get it to go, but she's fouled. She'll go to the line here to shoot 2.
Would have been a huge and one opportunity. That ball did everything but go in. But it's a good dish, good drive and kick by Brazier. Maybe Ansley knocked this down, cut it to 6. Stop some of the bleeding here.
Fouls on Trevathan, her first, team's third. Ainsley hits the first. It's now got 4 points. Next shot, nothing but net. Lady Eagles 6 of 6 from the line, leads down the 6, 22-16.
Need a defensive stop.
Harrison in the Sims. Sims will try to get it across the timeline and does for Westview. Has it at the left wing. And loses that one. On the ball, it's Emily Brazier. Now of Ainsley Burleson. Burleson across the timeline, drives. Tough layup up, no. Rebound Harrison.
She had to change her shot just a little bit. Put a little extra on it, and it just rolled around.
Harrison across the timeline here for Westview. 2 minutes left in the half.
I almost threw my water bottle.
Yeah, you came close. You trying to be a Bobby Cox and get back-to-back ejections? Yeah. Sims now here to Parkins straight away. Over to Harrison at the right wing. Oh, I almost had a give and go right there, or a pick and roll. Harrison has it at the top of the key. Now Brazier comes out the guard. Harrison, and Brazier knocks it away. Coming up with it's Trevathan. Now to Briggins. Briggins here to Harrison straight away. Thought about a 3, drives. Kicks here to Sims in the corner for 3. She hits it.
Can't leave and help. They either score the 2, but they don't get an open kick. We got to quit leaving and helping on the drive.
She's got 9 points. It's a 9-point Lady Charger lead. Brazier loses control, regains possession. Now over to Riggs. Riggs over to Reynolds. She'll try a 3. She hits it, nothing but net.
Good shot, Kenzie Reynolds. Much needed basket by Summertown.
50 seconds left here, a 6-point Westview lead. Kind of quieting the crowd here a little bit after that.
We need a stop and a score. 45 seconds to go. Maybe Westview will shoot it a little too early again. Give Summertown an opportunity, but I'll just take the stop.
Yeah, Sims in the corner for 3. Back iron, no. Man. Rebound Parkins. Now to Harrison.
Get the missed shot. Well, he couldn't get the rebound. It's a little long.
Harrison, a bounce pass over to Trevathan. Now over to Sims at the logo. Here to Briggins at the left wing, and we're going to have an offensive foul here called against Sims.
AJ, very important here if you're Summertown. You have battled your tail off. You're short-staffed. You got your only post player that you've got for this game is sitting over there, hadn't played but about the first 3 minutes. You go to halftime either down 6 or you make a basket right here, but you do not give Westview a shot. It looks like that's what Rue's going to do.
10 seconds left. Now the 7. Riggs in the corner. She'll try a 3. That one's blocked, but back into her hands. And tries to race out of it, and that will end the first half. After 16 minutes of play, Westview leads this one 25-19. We'll take a break, come back with first half stats and the start of the second half here on the X Sports Network.
Don't be left with stumps, overgrown trees, and cluttered land. Make the call today to Bayworth Trimming, licensed, bonded, and insured. Proudly serving the region with years of know-how. Call today 931-300-3554 or visit bayworthtrimming.com.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Hey folks, this is Fred Webb, principal broker and owner of United Country Southern Tennessee Realty in Lawrenceburg. Your local Realtree Land Pro agent specializing in country homes, farms, and land. If you're thinking about selling or would like a free comparative market analysis to see what your property is worth, please give us a call at 931-244-7126. We market your property worldwide to get you the most exposure, which in turn gets you the highest price in the shortest amount of time. Visit us at southerntandrealty.com.
This is the X Sports Network.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available in the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Rent Right Equipment has all the tools you need to get the job done. From bobcats to trenchers to augers to lifts, we have a large variety of equipment for every project, big or small. Need a new mower? We have you covered there too. With great brands Hustler and Big Dog, Rent Right is ready to serve all your equipment needs. Call today and reserve your equipment from Rent Right Equipment in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
This is the X Sports Network.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street next to the courthouse.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
AJ Good goes the distance for local sports on the X Sports Network.
Back at Westview, this Class 2A Substate game. The Lady Chargers lead Summertown 25-19. Taking a look at the first half stats. Starting first with Summertown. Ainsley Burleson with 5. Emily Brazier, Carly Campbell each with 4. Livia Riggs with 3, and off the bench, Mackenzie Reynolds with 3. On the other side for Westview, Jada Harrison 13, McCall Sims with 9, Jillian Briggins with 3, and no points off the bench. Summertown 5 of 19 in the first half, 26%, 3 of 13 from 3, 23%, perfect 6 of 6 from the line. Westview 8 of 20, 40%, 5 of 11 for 3 for 45%. Rebounding battle won by Westview right now at 15-11. So Clint just heard all those stats. They're all-time leading scorer coming out here, having a great game so far with Summertown only down 6. There were some opportunities there that this team could have had to even have the lead or even make it closer.
Yeah, I think forced some shots, some three-pointers got blocked that weren't open. And you got to give Westview's defense, they play this zone defense
really well, like
it's drawn up. It reminds me a lot of back when Loretta was so dominant with Carly Weathers and that 2-3 that they would trap out of, that they could match up out of it. Mostly they just get out, and they were so long. That's kind of what this team does, and they're very disciplined on where they're supposed to be, where they're not supposed to be when ball's reverse, when ball side. So you got to give a lot of credit to them. Now, what I'd like to see Summertown do is they've had some success with Brazier taking it to the basket, getting to the foul line. You've had some success with Burleson getting to the foul line. Don't just feel like you have to settle for threes. there are lanes there to drive and kick. But when somebody drives and kick, you can't stand and let somebody guard two people. You've got to move and relocate. I think Summertown just got a little bit lackadaisical, as we'll call it, and kind of settled for things that you got to put out just a little bit more effort offensively, and you got to play a little bit smarter offensively.
Yeah, and some of those threes that Westview hit were beyond NBA range,
and we knew they were going to.
And they like to shoot a lot of threes, and they feel they're open on a lot of spots. We all knew that coming in, so this is no surprise. I mean, there's certainly they're as advertised, and why they're 29-1, and why before the district championship they have won 55 games in a row in this building.
And they may score 50 here in the second half, but if you'd have told me before we started this contest, hey, Summertown's going to hold them 25 points, I'd have taken that.
Yeah.
I'd have been, hey, that's fine. We'll give them 12.5 a quarter, but unfortunately, they may have had this may not be what they're used to scoring, but right. Summertown's only got 19, so going to have to tighten some things up, get some steals, get some turnovers.
Original starting lineup back in for both sides. Summertown will start off with the ball. Mia Dimwitty back in. She set the 2:36 mark left in the first and never came back in with 2 fouls.
Looks like Summertown's going to try to run a set. They've got 3 players lined up with Bertelson in the middle. So look for Bertelson to come off a high screen here, maybe get an open look.
Bounce pass to Dimwitty. Almost tripped out of that one. Brazier now to Dimwitty in the paint. She'll drive. Layup up. No. Rebound Harrison. Now coming the other way, Alexander picks up her dribble in the paint. Tough shot here for Chester. Up in, and she's fouled.
Well, that was my kid, but that was pretty weak. I thought him was kind of conceding it.
And the foul will go against Brazier. Picks up her first and the team's first. Chester's free throw. They actually let it go before the official actually made the announcement who it was.
These referees don't waste no time. Let's go.
Nope. Brazier here at the right wing now.
She's open. Ref, let her shoot it.
Discussion here by the officials.
I don't know what this.
Yeah.
Other than maybe the clock didn't start because they shot it while the referee was still putting it in. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be my best guess because he didn't even give him a chance, and you got to let the guy calling the foul out and point to you, say go. Campbell now to Brazier, over to Campbell to Burleson, now to Riggs. Riggs at the left wing, bounce pass into Dimwitty, kicks out to Brazier. Brazier tries a mid-range jumper, back iron, no, rebound Harrison.
Just stone cold, just a bad shooting night for Summertown, not the team you can have it against.
Now over to Alexander. Here to Sims, swings over to Briggins. She's open for 3, hits it. She has got 6. Jeremy Jean's going to call a timeout, his second timeout. It's a full timeout. We'll take that break with him here on the X Sports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie, and we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
Back at Westview here, Carly Campbell has it. Minute into the third quarter, picks up her dribble. Dimwitty layup up, no. Rebound Campbell. Now out to Ainsley Burleson. Burleson drives and she's fouled.
Got lucky to get a call there. Going to get a reaching foul. But,
on Harrison, who's going to pick up her first foul and the team's first. Brazier takes it out to the right of the basket. Inside the Burleson. Ainsley drives. Tough shot up. No. Rebound Chester.
Got up, looked in, fell out.
Coming the other way, Harrison. 12-point lead for the Lady Chargers. Has it at the top of the key. Offensive foul called here against Chester, who picks up her third.
That's the second offensive foul on Chester on an illegal screen.
6 turnover. They've had 3 of those fouls coming off of illegal screens.
You got to make a stand here if you're Summertown. Let's get a good look. Somebody have some confidence. Somebody bury a shot.
Parkins in for Chester. Again, 2-3 zone by Westview. Campbell over to Brazier. Brazier now to Riggs in the corner. Back out to Brazier. Brazier tries to go down low to Burleson. Makes a catch down low. Shot up. Can't get it to go. Rebound Harrison.
There's about 3 of those I know Ainsley would love to have back and just can't bite.
Harrison at the top, here at the top of the key, dribbles to her left, steps back, still dribbling, drives, over to Parkins. Parkins at the top of the key to Sims, thought about 3, now to Alexander.
Too. Did you see Rue go down? Yeah. She's hurting.
Harrison at the top of the key. Now we'll dribble it back out, the Westview logo. Over to Parkins. Harrison again with here, guarded by Riggs. And that pass intercepted by Mia Dimwitty. 7th turnover by Westview. Dimwitty across the timeline. Dribbling at the top of the key over to Burleson. Now to Campbell. Campbell over to Brazier. Brazier picks up her dribble over to Burleson. Ainsley hands over to Riggs at the top of the key. Bounce pass out to Campbell. She'll try deep 3. Back iron, no. Rebound Burleson. Ainsley up, can't get it to go. Gets her own rebound. Powers her way up and in.
That's the toughest shot out of all she's missed. She buries that one.
5 second chance points now for the Eagles. Leads down to 10, 31-21. Briggins picks up her dribble over to Harrison. Harrison at the top of the key. Now brings it back out to the logo. 3 minutes into the third. Harrison now at the left wing. Guarded here by Brazier. Brings it back out to the logo again. Dribbles to her right, bounce pass over to Sims. Sims over to Parkins straight away. Now to Harrison at the left wing. Still guarded by Brazier. Now to Alexander. She'll try a 3. Rattles out, no. Rebound, Olivia Riggs. Riggs now with 3 rebounds across the timeline. It's Carly Campbell. Campbell tries to throw it down low, intercepted by Alexander. Harrison across the timeline at the right wing. Now to Alexander. At the top of the key over to Briggins at the right wing. 5 out here by Westview as Harrison will take it back out. Out the top of the key. Drives to her left. Steps back. Thought about a shot there. Now a deep 3 here from Sims. Rattles out. No. Rebound Riggs. Riggs brings it across the timeline to Burleson. Burleson now to Campbell. Campbell at the top of the key. Dribbles and drives. Tough shot up. No. Rebound Harrison.
Now Rue's going to pick up a cheap foul after that one.
Carly's first, team second. Harrison now with 8 rebounds. 3:47 remaining in the third. 31-21 lead. Bounce pass Harrison into Alexander. She'll now dribble to her left. Here comes a trap over to Harrison. Harrison now to Briggins. She'll try a 3. Hits it.
I could have swore Ainsley Burleson got a piece of that too.
34-21's the lead. Briggins with 9 points. They're 7 of 15 from beyond the arc. Brazier at the left wing. Drives, and she's fouled by Alexander. That will be her first, the team's third. Brazier will take it out to the left of the basket. Brazier, skip pass into Riggs. Riggs, a bounce pass out to Burleson. Ainsley inside the Brazier, layup up and in.
Good cut by Brazier, good feed by Burleson.
She's got 6, her first made shot of the game. 34-23 is a Westview lead. Alexander across the timeline. Over to Sims. Sims dribbles out to the logo. Riggs will come out the guarder as they extend this man-to-man. Over to Alexander. Now to Harrison.
Could have got another illegal screen there on Sims.
Close. Harrison guarded by Campbell. Has at the top the key over to Briggins. Swings over to Alexander. Now back out to Harrison. Harrison lose it. Oh no, she didn't kick it. She dribbled it off her foot.
And that's what Coach Jean's arguing. Said she didn't kick that ball. She handed it to her.
Dribbled it right off of her foot. off of Carly's foot.
Yeah.
It wasn't off Harrison's foot. 2:35 remaining, 11-point Lady Charger lead. Harrison at the left wing. Gets a screen from Briggs, now guarded by Dimwitty. Now a screen from Parkins. And a step back. Harrison will try a three, nothing but net.
Brazier and Dinwiddie both came off the screen, and both of them went to cut the trailer and left their best player open. Can't do that.
Burleson the other way. We're having an offensive foul against Ainslie. That's her second, the team's third, fifth turnover against Summertown. Now Jeremy James going to call a timeout, a 30-second timeout with his team trailing by 14. We'll take that break with him here on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
AJ Good goes the distance for local sports on the X Sports Network.
Back at Westview High School, Lady Chargers leading Summertown 37-23, 2:11 left here in the third in this Class 2A Substate sectional game. Bounce pass into Alexander. Summertown here with the press. Alexander, almost a trap coming. She picks up her dribble over to Harrison at the logo. 14-point Westview lead. Harrison dribbles to the right wing, hands over to Alexander, struggles with it. Now picks up her dribble. Bounce pass to Sims at the right wing. Guarded closely by Dimwitty. She'll drive. Tough shot up, no. And Parkins comes up with a rebound.
Oh, no.
Now a three here from Alexander. Hits it.
I could see it coming. Brazier had to go out. She couldn't guard two players. Left her wide open.
40-23 is the lead. Burleson going to try a deep three off the front iron. No. Rebound, Emily Brazier. Over to Campbell. Now to Burleson at the right wing. Down low to Brazier. Pass knocked out of bounds by Briggins. Trevathan into the game here for Westview, and checking out will be McCall Sims. Brazier quickly inside the Burleson, stolen away by Parkins. Across the timeline quickly, Alexander kicks out the Briggins. She'll try a three. Front iron, no. Rebound will go out of bounds and will stay with Westview.
I think that ball got knocked out of Brazier's hands, but they're going to say it went out off Brazier. When it all starts going bad, it goes real bad.
Trevathan, skip pass into Alexander, now to Harrison. She'll try a three. Front iron, no. Rebound, Carly Campbell. Campbell racing the other way into the paint. Drives, nice move up, no, she's fouled. Go to the line here to shoot two. Believe this foul's going to go on Harrison. It's going to pick up her second, and the team's fourth. Lady Eagles a perfect 6 of 6 from the line so far.
Summertown with only 4 points this whole quarter, AJ. Westview with 15.
First shot from Campbell. Hits the first. You're right, we've only scored 4 in this one, and they've scored 15.
Yeah.
Next shot from Campbell rattles that one in. They're 8 of 8 from the line. She's got 6, leads down to 15. Under a minute left in the third. Alexander. Comes a press, and Campbell steals it away. Carly drives, dishes to Brazier. Goes up, layup, up and in.
Good pump fake by Brazier. Good steal by Campbell. Cut it to 13. Keep applying the pressure and see what happens with these 40 seconds to go here in the third.
Briggins gets it quickly from Trevathan. Now Trevathan has it. Tries a hand back to Harrison and does. 30 seconds left here in the third. A 13-point Westview lead. Guarded closely here by Dimwitty. Still has that. The logo crosses over. Kicks out the Parkins. Out in the corner to Trevathan. Back out to Harrison. Harrison will be fouled here by Dimwitty. And she's going to pick up her third.
Not a bad foul. Nope. Now you got to draw up an inbound with 10 seconds to go instead of having open court. Dinwiddie's going to take a break, as will Brazier, these last 10 seconds of the third.
Reynolds and Braley Burleson will check in. 10 seconds left here in the third, a 13-point Westview lead. Getting in quickly to Sims. Sims picks up her dribble. Long pass out here to Harrison, knocked out of bounds by Campbell.
Good effort by Campbell. If I'm Coach Gene, I'm probably giving her 5 seconds in the quarter right here, but of course I don't know that Rue would come out.
No. Playing hard, guarding Harrison here. 5 seconds left now. Sims has it. Sims. Shot here at the buzzer, and a travel will be called. Has her 9th turnover with 0.3 seconds remaining. Can we see a little magic like we saw earlier this week? Campbell shot at the buzzer, and no good. After the end of 3 frames of play, Westview leads at 40-27. Take a short break at the start of the fourth. We return here on the X Sports Network.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to 1 gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Back here in Westview, we start the fourth quarter. Lady Chargers leading Summertown this Class 2A Substate game 40-27. McCall Sims back in the game as it across the timeline. Now over to Chester. Chester who checks back in. And a deep three there, no. Rebound goes into the hands of Carly Campbell. Campbell now 5 rebounds. Reynolds now to Riggs. Riggs dribbles out here to Braylee Burleson. She drives, loses it, falls on it. We have a jump ball that's going to go to Summertown.
Braylee had the right idea there. Just got, whether it was a hand check or not, just got it kind of stripped from her. Rue's going to get her a break.
First break of the game.
And she's hurting. That ankle is hurting. Rue came into this game with a high ankle sprain, and she went down, and she's been fighting tears back most of that third quarter.
Brazier taken out to the left of the basket.
And guarding one of the best players in the state.
And Briggins there can come up with a steal. Harrison comes up with it. 7th turnover against the Lady Eagles. Harrison across the timeline. Gets a screen from Briggins, but doesn't take it. Now over to Alexander. The Sims at the left wing, swings over to Briggins in the corner. Briggins now to Harrison. Harrison drives. And now bring it back out and over to Alexander. Picks up her dribble over to Sims. Now bounce pass out to Alexander. Brazier almost came up with a steal there. Minute into the fourth. Harrison dribbles to her left. Had a pick and roll there, doesn't use it. Harrison drives. Tough layup up, no, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line here to shoot 2.
I thought the foul probably should have been on the first one, not the second one, but either way, the right call did get made.
It's going to go on Riggs. That's going to be her first and the team's 5th. Pair of free throws up here for Jada Harrison. No one has missed a free throw so far tonight, and that trend continues as she hits the first. Campbell and Dimwitty will check in, and Reynolds and Braylee Burleson will check out. Update from over at Loretto. Gibson County, those two tied up at 36 there in the third quarter. As Harrison hits the second, leads back out to 15 at 42-27. 6:45 remaining in the game. Campbell now to Burleson. Over to Brazier at the right wing. Bounce pass to Campbell straight away. Carly still dribbling over to Burleson at the left wing. Backs the defender down now to Campbell. Thought about 3 drives. Spins into the paint. Tough shot up and in.
Good take, good finish by Rue.
She's got 8, leads back down to 13. Sims gets it in to Alexander, back to Sims. Press put on by the Lady Eagles.
My mother just sent me a message. The Lady Vols beat LSU.
How about that? Sims now. Kicks it out, almost stolen away by Campbell. Harrison with it now. Very active hands by Summertown this game so far. Harrison. Guarded here by Campbell. Drives, pull-up jumper. No.
Good defense by Rue.
Very good defense. Coming the other way, Brazier. Drives, layup up. No, she's fouled by Sims and will go to the line here to shoot 2.
Good ball. Hey, good transition there. Summertown really only playing about 6-7 kids tonight, AJ. And way to run the floor if you're Burleson and Brazier.
Pair of free throws coming up for Emily Brazier. First shot, hits it. Next shot from Brazier on its way. Nothing but net. She's in the double figures with 10, and they are a perfect 10 of 10 from the line. 11-point Westview lead. Sims has it underneath the basket, brings it out. Press put on. Here comes a trap. Sims. Bounce pass over to Alexander. Gets a pass tipped right in the hands of Chester.
You got the passes you wanted to the tips. You just couldn't come up with a loose ball.
Briggins will try a 3. Hits it. She has got 12. Leads back out to 14. They're 10 of 21. Clinton, they haven't missed much tonight.
Listen, I've been watching high school girls basketball for a lot of years now with 3 kids, and this is the best three-point shooting team I've ever watched.
Briggins is going to foul Brazier underneath the basket. That's her 16th foul. That's her first. Lady Eagles now a foul away here from getting into the bonus. Burleson straight away. She'll drive. Tough shot up. No. Offensive foul.
Well, that's not a charge. It's probably a no call, but it's definitely not a charge. But referee felt like he needed to call something. I don't know that I'd have gave a block on it either, AJ, but tough luck there. And it's good, what you probably want.
Baseball pass ahead here to Harrison on the other end. It's the third foul there against Ainsley. Each side now with 16 fouls. Another foul will put the other side in the bonus. Harrison dribbles out the Westview logo. She'll drive. Kicks out here to Sims. She'll try a 3. Hits it. She's in the double figures with 12. It's a 17-point lead. Jeremy Jane going to call a timeout. Going to be a 30-second timeout. Actually, a full timeout, and we'll take that break with them here on the X Sports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we've provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back here at Westview, Summertown trailing Westview 48-31, 4:49 remaining. Lady Eagles have one timeout left in this one.
And time is not your friend if you're the Lady Eagles.
Brazier into the paint, pull-up jumper, rolls it in. Brazier with 12 to lead the Lady Eagles, leads down to 15, 48-33. Sims with it here for Westview.
Here's where you got to go for broke, AJ. You're going for traps and steals. Hope you get a turnover just like what just happened.
10th turnover against Westview. An update from Loretto. Lady Mustangs leading Gibson County, 43-39 in the third. Campbell across the timeline over to Burleson at the left wing. Ainsley steps back. Bounce pass here to Campbell. She'll try a 3. Rattles it in. She's in the double figures with 11. Leads down to 12. Harrison taking out the left of basket into Alexander.
If you're Summertown on this trap, don't worry about if you foul. Yeah, it'll put them in the bonus, but if nothing else, you're going to stop the clock.
Pass here to Alexander. Back out to Harrison at the Westview logo. Here comes a trap. Now a lob over to Sims. Back to Harrison at the logo. Harrison dribbles to the right.
See Brazier go for one right here.
And brings it back out the Westview logo again. And she'll foul her right there.
And she did.
Yep.
That's all right. Stop the clock, 3:30. Summertown's cut it to 12. Hadn't had a free throw missed in the game, so best player in the state, she may be due to miss one, you know?
It's her second, the team's seventh. 1-1 coming up here for Jada Harrison, who leads all scorers with 18. Front end, nothing but net.
Well, crap.
Next shot here from Harrison, nothing but net. It's a bow. She's got 20.
I don't think she's hit rim on any free throw.
Across the timeline is Campbell, 14-point Westview lead. Burleson at the left wing, here to Brazier. Bounce pass in the Dinwiddie. Mia kicks it out to Burleson in the corner. Ainsley, skip pass to Campbell. Fake to three, pulled it down. Now to Riggs. Riggs out to Campbell. Thought about a three, dribbles out.
Good defense
Kicks
by
out
Westview.
here. Burleson for three, hits it, nothing but net. She's in the double figures with 10. 3 minutes left, 11-point Westview lead. Alexander a hand back off to Harrison. Here comes a trap. Campbell tries to come up with a steal. Harrison a bounce pass over to Alexander.
Brazier and Campbell both fouled Harrison, no call.
Sims over to Harrison. Harrison over to, nice catch there by Chester.
I think if you're Summertown now, as long as Harris doesn't got it, I'm gonna make somebody else because we got to stop the clock, AJ.
Yeah.
If she passes it off, let's get a foul if you're Summertown.
Harrison has at the free throw line, and Brazier's going to knock it away. Burleson stomps on it, coming up with it now, and we have a jump ball that's going to go to Westview.
Brazier Burleson just got the back of her head stomped on.
Good effort there from both sides. Westview will retain possession. 2:17
Brazier
remaining.
and Campbell and Burleson are wore out.
Yes, you can tell, but they're still fighting hard. Sims going to foul her. Somebody else other than Harrison. Sims picks up a dribble out to Alexander, now to Harrison. Jeremy Jean telling them to come out and guard. And she'll be fouled here by Rue.
And I'm okay with a foul, but we've had some opportunities to make some other players. Like there was a couple of times. 21, basically their primary post player, who is 21,
Chester.
I didn't see her shoot any yet, so let's let her try at a time.
Front end from the 1-1 is made by Harrison. Loretto now leading by 5 in the third quarter over Gibson County. Shot from Harrison on its way, hits a nothing but net. They're 22, they're 11 from 11 from the line. Each team combined 21 of 21. Campbell to Burleson. Ainsley at the top of the key, picks up her dribble. Now to Brazier at the left wing. Here to Campbell, she'll try a deep three. Hits it, nothing but net. She has got 14, it's a 10-point game.
So let's don't let them run a minute off. If we're going to foul, let's foul, but not Harris.
Alexander has it. That'd be a good one to foul. Somebody else. Now to Briggins. Out to Sims. Jeremy Jean is telling them to get out and foul. Now to Harrison. She'll drive into the paint. Kicks out to Alexander. Now to Briggins. Over to Sims. Minute 20 left, and Brazier will foul her.
See, it took us a minute to do that, AJ.
Yeah.
Let's go. Come on now.
Emily's third, team's ninth. Still a 1-1 here for Westview. First shot here from Sims. Hits the first.
Well, she can make them too.
Yeah, they all can. Kind of been the theme in this one. Next shot. And rattles in.
At least she hit rim.
She's got 14. They're 13 to 13 from the line. 12-point lead. Minute 15 left. Riggs pulls down the three-point attempt. Steps back now to Campbell. Campbell now to Riggs. Skip pass over to Burleson. Picks up her dribble. Now to Campbell. She'll try another three. Rattles home. Jeremy Jean's going to call a timeout here for Summertown.
I think it's his last one.
It's his last timeout. It'll be a full timeout. We'll take that break with him here on the X Sports Network.
Southern Tennessee Orthopedics welcomes orthopedic surgeon Dr. Paul Thomas. Count on Dr. Paul Thomas, podiatrist Dr. James Barksdale, and nurse practitioner Doug Ead at Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep your life in motion. Injuries and foot pain can rob you of the activities you enjoy most. So our team is here, close to home, to address the pain and to get you moving again. Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, from the routine to the unforeseen, you can count on us. To learn more, visit SouthernTennesseeMedicalGroup.com or to schedule an appointment, call 931-762-4400.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back here at Westview. It's a 54-45 lead here for Westview. Summertown coming alive from beyond the arc here, trailing by 9, 56.3 seconds left. Now, this time a week ago, Clint, I saw Iowa beat Michigan State in a very similar situation where they couldn't miss.
I think Westview may shoot free throws better, though, than Michigan State.
Well, actually, it was Michigan State hit their free throws. Iowa hit more threes.
Right.
Sims, and will be fouled here from Brazier.
I hope this referee is not fixing to call an intentional.
I don't think so. No. Now 2 free throws coming up here from McCall Sims. Both sides have been perfect, combined 23 of 23. First shot from Sims is up and in.
All right, ladies, if she does miss this, they have no rebounders. You better not let her get her own rebound.
Next shot from Sims.
Don't have to worry about it.
Nope. She's got 16.
No missed free throws in the game. Is that right?
Yeah, it's combined 25 and 25. Campbell tries a deep three. Off the front iron, no. Ainsley Burleson with the rebound. Riggs in the paint. Shot up in, and she's fouled.
Coach Jean going to get Brayley Burleson and Kinsey Runnels up. I'd say that's to save Brazier and whoever else has the most fouls from picking up their 5th.
Yep.
Going to get Brazier and Dinwiddie. And if you're Summertown here, don't waste time. Foul immediately.
Olivia Riggs here with the chance at the AM1, making an 8-point game. Shot up in.
Cut it to 8.
39.2 seconds remaining. Sims gets it into Alexander, someone who hasn't shot free throws. Now back to Sims. Sims gets over to Harrison. Harrison across the timeline. 30 seconds left. She'll dribble out to the Westview logo.
You got time. You keep making threes, but I don't know. Looks like we're gonna let it go.
15 seconds left now. Now down to 5 seconds. And Harrison will be fouled here by Campbell. I don't think Carly meant to do that, but a pair of free throws coming up here for Jada Harrison.
Let's see if Emily's going to check back in. Let's see if she gives Ainsley a curtain call here. Mia Dinwiddie, she's on the bench, tears in her eyes.
Nothing but net from Harrison. Brazier back into the game. And she will give Ainsley Burleson a curtain call, much deserved. The final game in the illustrious career of Ainsley Burleson. Gets a hug from one of the other seniors, and Mia Dinwiddie, as they cry there on the bench. Brilliant effort from the Summertown team against one of the best teams here in the entire state. Curtain calls now coming up for Westview as Briggins and Chester will check out. Loretta with a 3-point lead now in the 4th. Next shot from Harrison on its way, hits it. And now Harrison will check out. She gets a curtain call as well. Campbell across the timeline. Tries a shot here that's blocked by Alexander, and that will end the game. Final score, Westview wins this one 58-48. Summertown will unfortunately see its season come to an end as they drop to 24-8 overall. But Clint, a brilliant effort from this team that, even though they went down a big margin here, stormed back and did a great job to get it back here to somewhat respectable, even though that team on the other side just was not missing, especially from beyond the arc.
Well, you knew you were going to have to match it. You knew you were going to have to match it, and Summertown had a really rough end of the second quarter and a really rough third quarter that they just could not buy a basket. So, with that being said, they could have put their heads down and got beat by 30. They cut this thing to 8 points and really went down swinging, and that's all you can ask for as a parent, as a coach, as a fan. These kids made this trip, and they played their tail off, and they played hard. For Ainsley Burleson and Mia Dinwiddie and Reese Wilson, love those kids like they're my own. Coach those kids. I hate it so much for Reese Wilson. She didn't get to play her final 3 games. I hate it that Ainsley tried to give her everything she's got right there, and it just came up a little short, her and Mia. But 3 of the best kids around. They're 3 kids, AJ, that made me a better coach and just a better person for getting to know them. So congratulations, and thank you all so much for everything you've done for Summertown, you 3 ladies.
Absolutely, and we'd like to thank all you guys for tuning in all season long. Video or no video here on the X Sports Network.
And folks, listen, if we show a delay and you get to watch it, I would highly recommend it, because this is the best 3-point shooting team I've ever saw in high school basketball.
The reason why they were state champions last year and now going to the state tournament for the 11th year in a row.
As much as I hate to say it, go Loretta.
As they're leading right now. So for Clint Brazier, for producer extraordinaire Kevin Wright, I'm AJ Good here on the X Sports Network. Have a great night, a great evening, and a great weekend.
This is the X Sports Network.